Hello everyone, my name is Megan and I work here at the Makerspace in the Cuyahoga Falls Library. We have lots of machines to play with, and one of the ones that you guys can use anytime, whether we are here or not, is the 2.5-inch button maker. Through this tutorial, we will show you step by step how to make your own buttons, from picking up the materials at circulation to your own finished product. Are you ready? Here we go. First things first, we need materials. You can pick up 4 buttons for $1 up at circulation. Once we have finished with our supplies, let's head back to the Makerspace where it all can come together. You receive the materials in a Ziploc bag, all that come together. In your bag, you should have 4 of each item. 4 metal shells that have a clear reflective front. You should have 4 thin, clear pieces of plastic. They should be pretty malleable as well. These are called mylar. Lastly, you should have 4 metal backings. These are the backings to the buttons. On one side, there's a straight pin edge with a little pokey side. Looks kind of like this. On the other side, there's a little squiggly side, which will be the inside of the button. We will be using that the most when we put the buttons together. To make a button insert, you need just 1 normal sheet of paper. It has to be kind of thin, so that way it can go over the front of the button easily. You want to make sure it fits the 2.5-inch mark space. Otherwise, we have a 2.5-inch circle cutter that'll cut everything out for you. If you'd like to use some of our own images, we have plenty there. Okay, now that we have gathered the materials and decided on our artwork or our little 2.5 insert, we will now put the button together. On one side of the button maker, there is a label containing 3 words: 1 shell, 1 artwork, 1 mylar. If you remember what we said earlier, the shell is the little metal piece, the artwork is your sheet of paper, and the mylar is the thin plastic sheet. We want to put those in order on top of each other on the left side. For the next step, we slide the stacked pieces underneath the press. Once we have them all lined up, we want to pull the handle down and press in a swift, firm motion. The object should not be visible when you are done, as it gets stuck in the bottom of the machine because it's waiting on its back half. For the next step, we slide the stacked pieces underneath. For our last step, we look to the right side of the machine. On the right side of the machine is a label that says "this side up" with a little squiggly line. This means we place the back of the button, the pin side, down into the machine so that the squiggly side is facing up. When that is ready, we want to head and, just like we did earlier, pull down in a swift, firm motion, and then the button should stick together and be ready just like this on the other side of the machine. I hope this short tutorial has proved helpful. This is how to use our 2.5-inch button maker, and it is the very first of many tutorials coming to the Makerspace. Here we will include basics on the machine so that way you can use them when we aren't around. If at any time there is a malfunction or something that you don't understand, the Adult Services staff or someone in the Makerspace will be more than happy to help you. Happy making!